Have you ever heard about the real Count Dracula? In the 15th century, as the Ottoman Empire expanded into Europe, one ruler stood as a brutal but effective barrier between Christian Europe and Islamic conquest. Vlad III Dracula, better known as Vlad the Impaler. Born in Transylvania in 1428, Vlad and his brother were held hostage by the Ottoman Empire during their youth, which was quite a common practice at the time to ensure their father's loyalty. But his early exposure to Ottoman politics and warfare would shape their futures. Rather than breaking his spirit, his time as a hostage built his resolve. When he finally claimed his rightful place as the ruler of Wallachia in 1456, he had one clear mission: to maintain his territory's independence against Ottoman expansion. Now, Vlad's reputation for cruelty often overshadows his role as a defender. Here's what made him so effective. He refused to pay the jizya, which is a tax on non-Muslims by the Ottoman Empire. He successfully defended Wallachia against Ottoman invasion attempts. He used psychological warfare to deter the larger Ottoman force, and he united local nobles against external threats, although often by brute force. Vlad's most famous victory came in 1462 during the night attack at Targovista. Sultan Mehmed II led a large force of 90,000 men. Vlad employed guerrilla tactics to defeat him. His small force of just a few thousand attacked the Ottoman camp at night, aiming to assassinate the Sultan. Now, while he was unsuccessful, the attack did weaken the Ottomans and show them that they weren't invincible. Now, Vlad was incredibly brutal, but history often leaves out the context. His impalement tactic was a psychological deterrent to larger opposing forces. He did live in an era where cruel punishments were commonplace in Europe and the Ottoman Empire, and his methods, while extreme, were very effective. Now, while his actions were undoubtedly cruel by any standard, the events must be viewed through the lens of the time and the context of his circumstances. He successfully maintained Wallachian independence during a critical period where most of southeastern Europe was coming under Ottoman control, and his resistance brought crucial time for the rest of Europe to prepare their defenses. So depending on which side of history you're on, he could have been viewed as a brutal monster and terrorizer, or as a strict but effective ruler who protected his people and maintained independence against overwhelming odds. But I'd love to know what you think. Was Vlad the Impaler justified in his actions, or was he a brutal monster? Let me know in the comments below.